Hello, we are live on the Warrior Training Program. I am sending a link over. We are welcoming Lars Langen to our Largen. I hope I said that right. Over to our studio today, and I sent you a link on the Instagram. There, let's jump off here, and this is new. I have not had a guest on the show, so I am hoping that this works, that I can invite him in. So I sent the link out. And good morning, warriors. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a fantastic morning so far. We just recorded an absolutely incredible video. I'm not sure if, like I said, this is going to work. I'm still working on the YouTube studio and figuring out how to invite guests. And so this is kind of our test run to see if we can invite somebody in here. So bear with me just a moment. All right. So how do I'm learning how to invite somebody to join. So awesome. All right, customization. All right. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? So it says that we are on here and Lars is on here, but how do we get him onto the screen? So we're just learning how to Alpha Transmission Podcast. Maybe if I click on you, I can participants. Maybe I can. It says that you're a participant. All right. Well, welcome. So we have Alpha Transformation Podcast. That is Lars. That is our fitness and nutrition coach. And what we were trying to do is figure out how to get him on our live stream here so you guys could ask him some questions and actually meet him. We just recorded a phenomenal Zoom for you all, and I'll be sending that over so you can see the introduction and meet him. And we'll be doing some breakout sessions with Lars as well, and he is available to you. So I'd really like to have you live though. Live chat. All right. All right. All right. So I just added you as a moderator. Lars, are you able to come on now? I need streaming software. Okay. So I probably may not be able to have Lars on the live stream. However, this is his YouTube right there, Alpha Transformation Podcast. Make sure that you guys follow him, and I will send you over the link via Instagram as well. And then we have a Zoom link of him as well. We just got done doing a fantastic interview, like I just said. And awesome. Okay, well, he is open to answering questions. Do you guys have any fitness or nutrition questions? We have a live chat. So go ahead and just tap into the chat box what you would like to ask Lars if you have any questions. He has been in the fitness industry for over 15 years, and he has been a transformational coach, I believe, for 6 years. And he is an incredible instructor. How I met him is we had a private session, and I was working on my personal fitness goals. And I've been exclusively using him and another fitness person to get my routine in place, because our biggest thing is getting a routine for our life. And so Lars is asking, what are your goals? So, what is a goal that you have with your health and fitness that Lars could answer for you today? So, at least we can do the chat together. Sure, love to have his face on here, but we'll have to have streaming. So, we'll have to work on that. I'll get some streaming software, and we will make sure that we get Lars on one of these YouTubes. So if you have any health or fitness goals, my biggest goal is all over body fitness. I want the fittest I've ever been. I want to have the fittest body that I've ever had. And so that's my goal. And for me, it is a routine of getting to the gym every single day. Lars, for me, I think nutrition, and you already know this, but I'll just put it out there for everybody else. Nutrition is probably my biggest hang up. So, what would you say is an effective way to start putting better nutrition into my life and into my mouth, so I can feed my cells and I can feed my body? Haley says, I'd love to get back to a six pack. My health and fitness goal is best body ever. Also figuring out what to eat also. So besides, Jennifer says, besides the weight, the top three things are Madi, mind, body, and health. And top three foods, or are you saying also food, nutrition? Yeah, so the food and nutrition is really a big thing for sure. Top 3 foods. Nice. So to get a six-pack and visible abs, you need to shred down body fat. Abs are made in the kitchen. I love that. So nutrition is a big deal with shredding, huh? Now, I have heard of that shredding. Um, Basically, is that where you're releasing body fat and you're bulking up your muscles so you can see the definition? So Lars is saying mainly focus on high proteins and being in a calorie deficit. So with that, you need to keep your metabolic rate up by training and maintaining muscle mass. So again, routine, routine, routine. We talked a lot about routine in this video. I will send you the Zoom link when we're done here, so you can all watch the Zoom link and you can actually see him. Yes, shredding means cutting down the body fat so your muscles become visible. I love that. I love that. And if you guys go on Lars's IG, and it's Lars Langen. Do me a favor, Lars. Write your name. It's Langen, Lars Langen, Langen, on IG, and I will send you, ladies, the link. The Warriors. I will send you the link to his IG. So it's Lars.Langen. Okay, so on Instagram, and he has one of the most incredible pictures of his hamstrings. Oh my God. That picture of your hamstrings is on point. It's the one where you're like bending over and you can see your hamstrings shredded. You can literally see like the muscle fibers, and you can see the photo that he has of him with, his six pack abs is a wonderful pic. It's an incredible picture of commitment and the work that it takes to put into a body physically. But the hamstring photo, I don't know why, but that really impacted me quite a bit. So you can literally see the muscle fibers. So to me, I guess that's what shredding is looking at the muscle fibers. So I love that. I love that pic. So top 3 foods for, fitness, for nutrition, eggs for protein and fat, red meat for protein and iron, especially important for women, and greens and fruits for vitamins and minerals to stay healthy long term. Now, I am going to ask the question because I was asked this yesterday at the gym. What about vegetarians or vegan? How can they get healthy proteins and iron without having meat in their diet? So, if they're trying to cut back on meat, I'm a meat eater. I'm a meat eater. I like meat. I don't want to be vegetarian or vegan. I enjoy eating all types of foods and I like having a balanced diet. That's me. Everybody's different. Um Top 3 things, that's a broad term, right? It all comes down to having a routine and being consistent and sustainable with your goals. Absolutely. We talked in the Zoom, we talked a lot about routine, 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 routine. And this is what the Warrior Training Program is for. It's for you. And we've talked about this before, Warriors, that it is for you to build routines and new habits in your life that are supportive and that are healthy and that can make a difference long term for you. So 90 days is a minimum for setting a new habit into your life. So it starts to build that routine. It gets you in the regular regimen of choosing the best choices for your life every day. So fitness and health is a choice. Your nutrition is a choice. Waking up at 6, 7, or 8 a.m., 5 a.m., whenever it is a choice. You're able to do it. And I can prove that because if you're waking up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym because you want a better body and you want a healthier routine in your life and you want the fittest you've ever been, and you set your alarm, you might have a really hard time getting out of bed. You might not get out of bed. You might put it off. And maybe that's been your problem is that you keep putting off your fitness times. But if you were to go on a vacation and you had to catch a flight and you set your alarm at 5 a.m., I'm going to suggest that you're going to get up a lot faster and a lot easier. And you're going to be a lot more prepared mentally and emotionally for that event because you're excited about it. So that means you got to change your perspective about your fitness and your health. Get excited about your health. Get excited that you're waking up at 5 a.m., not like, oh, God, it's so early. You know what? Go to bed a little bit earlier. Go to bed at 10 o'clock. And if you wake up at 6 a.m., that's still 8 hours of sleep. If you go to bed at 11 and wake up at 6 a.m., that's still 7 hours of sleep. That's plenty of sleep for you to get up and go to the gym. And you can always get up, go to the gym, and then go back home and take a nap if you want to. However, the way that you're doing your life now isn't working for you. That's why you're here. So we want you to have the best results possible. So you got to change your perspective about your routines. Figure out a way to get excited about waking up early. I'm thrilled to wake up in the morning and take care of my body because it's adding years to my life. I love waking up early and going to the gym because I'm going to look phenomenal in my bathing suit this summer. So get excited about your goals. Get excited about what's coming. Um, for vegetarian and vegans, Lars suggests supplementing iron, so taking an iron supplement. And as women, you must have sufficient iron levels, especially while having your period. You lose blood, and with iron deficiency leads to anemia, which is blood poverty, which can lead to long-term health issues. I'm well aware of that. My sister had anemia for a while, and she had some severe health issues that came out of that. She had to take iron supplements and really help. And it only shifted when she got older and her cycle started lessening. So, yes, humans are creatures of habit. Absolutely. And the thing is we got to, again, you guys got to work on the mindset. The mindset is the most important thing, the most important thing, the most important thing in the morning. That's why it's so important that we wake up. We do a meditation. We have a glass of water. We do some breath work or some tapping, NLP. We do some positive affirmations and incantations. I am getting better and better and better every day. As I move my body, I am getting more fit. I love my body. I love my choices. You start talking to yourself. I am the healthiest I've ever been. I am excited every day about my routines. So you start getting in that habit of telling yourself what you want to hear. But you got to remember the first step is making a decision. You have to know where you are now and what you want to change, but you got to make a decision. You have to say, I want to be the best in the best shape I've ever been in my life. I made that decision for me. And the day after Christmas, December 26th, I made the commitment. I wasn't going to wait. I wasn't going to do a New Year's resolution because I want a life resolution. I don't want just something that comes around only once a year. This is a lifestyle change for me. And so, because it was a lifestyle change, I didn't want to wait one more day. So the day after Christmas, I joined the gym that had the pool because I love to swim. And I'm supplementing my outdoor activities in the wintertime with the gym. So it's been phenomenal. Plus, I can't get all over body that I want with just kayaking. I love to kayak and I love to hike, but I can't get the fitness level that I want. Like I can't get the shred, and I can't get the toned abs and the toned arms, the shred that I want by only kayaking. I can, like I said, I've said this before, I've had my arms the way I wanted them. I've had my legs pretty close to how I wanted them. And I've had my stomach pretty close to how I wanted it, but never all at the same time. So my goal is to bring it all together and have all over body fitness. And so Lars has been a huge part of that. I've been really grateful for his support, and his expertise is such where I knew he'd be a great fit for the Warrior Training Program and for you warriors. So, Lars, if I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I'm gonna stop the live now and go ahead and release this. So we'll figure out the streaming part of it, so you guys can see Lars's wonderful face and his amazing body that he has put a lot of commitment and hard work into. And hopefully, it'll be an inspiration for you, because it's absolutely an inspiration for me. And you want to learn from somebody who's done the work. You want to learn from somebody who's put the time and effort in and has results not only in their own life, but in other lives as well. So Lars has proven results. He's an incredible fitness trainer and coach, and we are really blessed to have him on our staff for the Warrior Training Program. So yes, and I want you to do something for yourself today. Remember, 1% better every day. So add a little bit more water. Take a bigger drink of water. Eat something healthy first thing in the morning. Um, just start walking, around your house purposefully. I know somebody who gets their steps in around their house. My friend Julie, she totally literally watches her walk, her Apple Watch with her steps on it, and she's on the phone doing business calls, and she's purposefully doing tracks around her island in her kitchen. So she's getting her steps in. So again, that's stacking, right? So you are getting your fitness, and at the same time she's making business calls. I do the same thing when I'm at the gym. I'm on the treadmill and I'm reading my book. And like Haley said one time, she goes, oh yeah, she goes, that's such a learned technique or something like that. Yeah, it is. Sometimes I've got to grab the rail because I might take a misstep, but you can do the bike and you can read a book, or you can put your headphones on and you can listen to something positive or a book on tape while you're exercising, because getting your brain and your body in alignment is going to help you to get results faster. It's going to help you to start getting that routine better embedded into your psyche. So it is important that you're incorporating every part of it. But again, you're not going to go from dad bod to Lars body in 1 week or a month. Okay. So you're not going to go from depression to ultimate joy in a day. Okay. So take the time to learn and practice and start putting little changes into your life that add up to the big wins. And like I said, the little changes are: add a little bit more water to your day. Instead of grabbing a cookie in the morning or sugary cereal, have something healthy. Like the first thing in your mouth every single day should be water every day. Right when you wake up, you should have a glass of water. Before you go to bed, a glass of water. So that right there, there's two requirements that you can add that are going to make a huge difference in your life. I know it sounds small, but again, you guys, 1% changes add up to massive changes in your life. That's where real life change comes from. It doesn't come from saying, oh, I'm used to waking up at 9 or 10, and then all of a sudden I'm going to try to wake up at 6 o'clock every morning, and I'm going to have a perfect fitness routine, and I'm cutting out all sugar. And Lars even said this on the video. I'm going to quit smoking. I'm going to quit sugar. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to stop drinking coffee. I'm going to, do all this stuff every single day. And then it's an overwhelm. It's too much. Nobody can, that's a lot of pressure to put on somebody. Yeah, I agree. Lars is saying that the Zoom that we just did has some really valuable alpha, and absolutely, yes, 100%. So we're at 20 minutes already. I don't want to make this too long for you guys. Lars, thank you so much for playing with me on the studio and answering some real life questions. We will have a Zoom. It probably, because Lars is in Germany and he has a different time than we do. He's 8 hours ahead of us. We will have to have a different scheduled Zoom than our regular Monday night because it's like 3 a.m. for him. So we'll do one where you guys can get on live with him like today and ask questions and get some information. But for now, if you have any questions of our fitness and health coach, please make sure reach out to me or connect with him on IG and just say you're part of the Warrior Training Program, and we will get you guys connected to our incredible fitness coach, Lars Langen. So thank you so much for joining us today. I love you, Warriors, so much. Congratulations. We're starting week 4 tomorrow, you guys. Week 4 of our Warrior Training Program. I am so proud of you, and you're doing it. You're doing the work. I am proud of you. Be proud of yourself. Remember that belief in yourself is everything. So stay strong, build your routines, take those 1% changes every single day, control your thoughts and your mindset because you can. Don't let bad or negative thoughts run away with you. Have an end result in mind. Have an outcome in mind when you get started for the program, for your life, for your health, for your fitness, even for your day. If you're going to spend a day with a friend, or you're going to spend a day with your grandchildren, or you're going to have a fun day somewhere, literally future vision an amazing day with your family or with your friends. Start seeing those conversations going really, really well. Start seeing these days being a lot more filled with joy and love and laughter and beautiful surprises. Start seeing those things, the outcomes, because when you focus on the outcome, that's when you get the real rewards. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and we'll be talking again real soon.